You're watching Sun TV, broadcasting to the world from studios in Providenciales, in the beautiful by nature Turks and Caicos Islands. Sun TV, your source for real news as it happens.
The British government, led by Prime Minister David Cameron, fully supports the introduction of value-added tax in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This was revealed in the House of Commons last week by the new Minister of Overseas Territories, Mark Simmons, who replaced Henry Bellingham in a major reshuffle of Cameron's cabinet. On September 6th, one day after he took office, the 48-year-old Simmons faced questions in the House of Commons about the controversial value-added tax and also about the November 9th general elections in the Turks and Caicos Islands. When asked by MP Andrew Percy what representations he received on the proposed imposition of VAT in the Turks and Caicos Islands, Simmons replied, "The British government has consistently made it clear that the introduction of value-added tax is a decision for the TCI government. We support their decision to introduce VAT on the basis of an assessment that it will provide a more stable, fairer, and broader-based system of revenue." Simmons told the House of Commons that the implementation of value-added tax was raised with Bellingham during his visit to the Turks and Caicos Islands in June of this year, and that it was also a topic for discussion during the recent visit to London by the leader of the Progressive National Party, Dr. Rufus Ewing. The new minister said the UK government also received copies of the letters sent to the TCI government on value-added tax, together with correspondence from members of the public. The VAT bill was signed into law by the acting Governor Patrick Boyle on July 18, 2012, and will come into force on April 1, 2013. Several members of the private sector and the general public have expressed opposition to value-added tax on the basis that it will lead to higher costs of living in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Over the past few months, there has been a major anti-VAT campaign throughout the country, with thousands of persons signing a petition against it, and heated exchanges in the media between government officials and the Turks and Caicos Independent Business Council, which is headed by Queen's Counsel Clive Stanbrook and includes scores of businesses here in the TCI. In a letter to the UK government, the Business Council has argued that it is perfectly clear that the country's finances are no longer in a mess, and there is no justification for the introduction of VAT in order to collect higher revenue. However, the interim government headed by Governor Rick Todd has dismissed opposition to VAT as being championed by sectors of the Turks and Caicos Islands economy that have historically not paid tax. Both major political parties in the Turks and Caicos Islands, the People's Democratic Movement and the Progressive National Party, have stated their opposition to VAT. Meantime, the new junior foreign minister, Simmons, also told the House of Commons that the British government will be offering financial support to interim government for monitoring the November 9th general elections in the Turks and Caicos Islands. He said they have also agreed with the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association to organize and observe a mission, including UK and regional monitors. I'm Leslie Garland reporting for Sun TV News.